Okay, here we go. What's going on? What's going on? Break it down, sports. Stan Dwayne. Break it down, sports. I'd like to thank all my subscribers. Appreciate the love. Keep liking and subscribing. 100 plus now subscribers means a whole lot to me. Okay, so here we go. Got to talk about this Shador Sanders, Cleveland Browns, Dalen Gabriel. Sorry for mispronouncing his name. The preseason game. Very disturbing. Very disturbing. I can't deny that. This was supposed to be, this is the final preseason game. So let's just get into the importance of this, okay? Because I got to go in. So this was the final preseason game. This is a battle of who is going to win the QB2 job. You know how important that QB2 job is because you're one step away from starting. You're one injury away from starting. You're one bad performance away from getting the starting job. And it wasn't a fair competition. I don't care what nobody says. It wasn't a fair competition. Kevin Stefanski, Cleveland organization, Cleveland management, people that we don't even know about behind the scenes, good job. But Kevin Stefanski, you need to go to acting school. You need to get some acting roles. I'm sorry, not acting school. You need to get some acting jobs. Because you put on a good acting performance with the words that you said. This is the way it goes down to me. Am I right or am I wrong? Am I right or am I wrong? Comment on this, please. Dalen Gabriel played good. He played good the whole game long. But it was a whole contrast in differences. Okay? The offensive scheme was very different from his and Shador's. The play calling was different from his and Shador's. It was more organized than his and Shador's. They didn't run the same scheme. Dalen Gabriel's scheme was totally different from Shador's scheme. The play calling was totally different. One was set up to succeed and one was set up to fail. And it was obvious. You had Shador out there, Kevin Stefanski, with players who are not even going to make the 53-man roster, and you know it. The players that he was playing with, they're not even going to, they not even signed as free agents. These players are obscurity. No one even knows who they are. That's not what you had out there for Gabriel. The play calling was so obvious. The scheme was so obvious. So you won. You did a good job of breaking Shador down and not letting him have a chance to compete. Because this was all about competition. And to add insult to the whole thing, 2 minutes left, a chance to win the game, a chance to redeem himself. He is out on the field, you sub him out. That was a mental breakdown right there. That was embarrassing. And you sub him in for Snoop Huntley, who's not even in the mix. He's not even in an equation for QB2. The competition is between him and Gabriel. So I'm gonna tell you what really was going on. You didn't want him to have a chance to redeem himself because you didn't want all of that attention. If he succeeded on you, you would be forced to make him QB2 if he succeeded in that game winning drive. You didn't want that. That would have been a bad look for Gabriel, the player that you picked. You wanted Gabriel to end on a high note and Shador to end on a bad note. That was disgusting. This was a battle. No way you should have took him out with 2 minutes left. And it's a quarterback competition. That's so obvious. Shador has to say all the right things. You saw the press conferences. He said all the right things. Because they waiting for him to get out of line. He can't get out of line. He can't say the wrong thing. Dion, I know you was watching. You got to be cool. You saw it. Because you say the wrong thing, it's going to set Shador further back. But my thing is this, if you don't want him, stop the head games. Trade him. Trade him where he'll have a fair chance to succeed. Because it's just unfair right now. The NFL is no joke. It's a whole different type of league. It's different from basketball. Basketball is, hey, everybody know how much I love basketball. But football is different. Because now it just seems so obvious with the meritocracy, the colluding. Did y'all see that post that's going viral everywhere about Eric Dickerson? What he's talking about? I wanted to ignore all of this. I really did want to ignore all of this until I saw this preseason game. Yes, Shador did hold the ball long. He did. That's because he was trying to make a play. Come on, no disrespect. Those receivers he had out there, they wasn't in position. They wasn't good enough. So he was holding it longer than he should have. Wasn't he releasing that ball quicker the first preseason game he had? Because he didn't have the same players on the field. A sabotage job. If you don't want him, trade him. But you know what? I'm really glad this is all over with last preseason game. Now you got to play the games. It's obviously what they're going to do. Dylan Gabriel's going to be QB2. Flacco, of course, is QB1. Just play the games now. Shador, sit back, wait your turn. Because it's a long season. You will get your turn. But you're going to get your turn under duress, and when they have no other choice. Be the good guy. Don't rock the boat. Because that's what they want, so they can say, I told you so. And just chill. Everybody sees it. Just chill. Because this is starting to look like what I was talking about. Not about football. Not about the skills and the talent. You can't compete if you're not in position to compete. The coaches have to put you in position to compete. That's what they did for Dylan Gabriel. I got nothing else to say about it. I'm just glad it's over with now. Play the games. Because, I mean, it is what it is. It's nothing you can do. It's nothing you can do.